Hey guys, it's crafting with Carla. Um, so I wasn't planning on doing an episode about today's topic, but my life coach just told me I complain a lot. And so maybe you're like me and you have a lot to complain about. Um, like like I don't like a lot of things. I'm pretty unhappy most of the time. That's why I do crafting. It helps me it helps me manage to like stay alive and stuff. So I want to show you guys a strategy that I just started using about how to deal with it when people say you complain too much or maybe you have too much to complain about. So it's called a complaint rock. And so you need a rock. This is a rock. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it better. So it's just a normal rock. So to do this project, you'll need a rock like this. Depending on where you live, it could be really easy or really hard to find a rock. So you might have to make a day of it. Like if you have any friends, maybe bring them along. Maybe they complain a lot too, or maybe they want to help you stop complaining to them so much. I don't really know. Anyway, you want to get a rock. And then you want to get like the biggest Sharpie you can find. This is called king size. And I kind of don't like that because, like in chess, it's the queen that's the most powerful one. Like, I want the most powerful Sharpie. Why isn't it called queen size? Anyway, it's stupid. Anyway, just go ahead and write. So you want to find a surface where there's a lot of place to write. And so that's going to be the bottom of this rock for me. And I'm just going to write complaint rock on it. So complaint com shit complaint rock. I wrote in all lowercase letters, but it's okay if you want to write in all capital letters, like if you like screaming a lot. And so now whenever you have a complaint, instead of instead of making like your friends tired of you or your life coach say bad things to you or your therapist just like sigh and look at their phone when you're trying to talk to them, you can complain to your complaint rock. You can say, "Complaint rock, I'm tired of everyone being tired of me complaining." And the rock will just listen like a really good friend. And the rock won't ever give you a look that makes you feel bad or say things that make you feel bad. They'll just listen like a really good friend. So I'm sorry, I forgot to say there are actually two ways you can make a complaint rock. So this was the first way where you just have one rock that's like your one like your support complaint rock. Like some people have like a support animal. This is my support complaint rock. And it's like pocket size, so I could take it with me, like if I'm traveling, and I know I'm going to be upset with the TSA, then I'm ready to go. But I have another strategy. Like if you have really specific things that you complain about over and over again, there is another strategy. Like for this one is for like general complaints. Like the drawer you have in your kitchen that just all the shit you don't know what to do with it all goes in that one drawer. That's like this for your complaints. So if you have specific things, you need other rocks. So like my boss is an asshole, so I'm gonna do a boss rock. So I'm gonna write boss on it. I'm actually like, I think there's still dirt on this. I tried to wash it, but some bosses you just can't redeem them. So I'm gonna write boss on this. This rock has a lot more texture than the other one, so I'm going a little slower to write boss. And then another thing I complain about a lot is like the government. So I needed a big rock because government is a big word. So that's a good hack when you're looking for your rocks. Like if you want to if you complain a lot about the government, you're going to need a big rock so you can write government on it. But like if you have a friend whose name is like Ed, that's a really short name, so you could get a small rock for Ed. But if Ed's like a really big asshole, maybe you want a big rock. I don't know. Anyway, so let's try the government on here. This one is the same kind of rock as the other one. Oh, it's crumbling. The same kind of rock as the boss rock, and so it's really has a lot of texture. Hope I'm not messing up my queen size Sharpie. The the gov, gov, govern. Okay, I'm out of space, but you all know what to do. We have something in English called hyphens, so don't even worry. Government, the government. So that's really good. So every time I'm upset with the government, I have a government complaint rock. And then I want to show you one more because for so many of us, we have a lot of other problems outside of just our bosses and the government. So I have one more rock. It's small, so you might think, oh, this is someone with who's not that much of a jerk, but you would be wrong. I'm gonna write dad. There we go. It almost looks like a broken heart, doesn't it? That was accidental, but I think it works really well. So let's try using these. So first, like remember, so this is your general complaint rock. Like, complaint rock. I want my friends to stop looking at me funny when I don't stop complaining. Like my life is really shit and I just want some compassion. So that's a good complaint for your complaint rock. And then like for boss, you could be like, "Boss, why don't you know I'm a real human being? You can't treat me like this. I hate you." And then for like the government rock, you could see, "Why are you so cruel? Why are you so cruel to people? God." And then like for dad, you could say, "Why don't you know how to love? What's wrong with you? What did people do to you?" And then to maybe to close, like if you're like done, take a deep breath and then be like, "Okay, thanks. See you tomorrow." And then your rocks will just take it. It's really helpful. Okay, you guys, I hope this was a really helpful life hack for you. I'll see you next time. Bye.